Hello everyone, welcome to another video and welcome to the beautiful Belle Isle where we're going to be doing a GT sprint race on iRacing. Now these races are 40 minutes long and require a pit stop, and we're going to be trying the undercut. Now you've probably heard people talking about the undercut before, but what is it? Well, it's when you intentionally pit stop before the guys in front to either A, you've saved a bit of fuel and you can gain that time in the pits, or B, you've got pace on those guys but you just couldn't get past for whatever reason, which is often the case at circuits like Belle Isle. So intentionally, we haven't qualified for this one. We're starting P23 out of 26 drivers, and the strength of field is about 3,000. So if you find yourself at the back of the grid like we are now, you maybe had a bad qualifying or you've got some off tracks in the qualifying, well, all is not lost. The undercut is a really good technique to move up the field. But before we get into the video, I want to give a shout out to one of the channel partners, Coach Dave Academy. Coach Dave Academy provide me with setups for iRacing and ACC. And genuinely, the setup that we're using today on the Audi R8, well, the Audi has never felt as planted. Same story on ACC. I'm about 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds per lap quicker using the Coach Dave Academy setups than I am the aggressive preset. So you can get setups for all the popular series on iRacing and for ACC. So if you are into ACC and LFM, well, Coach Dave has got you covered. They've also updated their software now, so on ACC especially, it installs the setups for you. You don't need to do anything, it installs them, but it installs them and automatically adjusts the tyre pressures, which is a godsend for me because I really don't know what I'm doing with tyre pressures on ACC. So there is a link down below to the Coach Dave Academy setups if you want to go and take a look. Genuinely really good setups for both iRacing and ACC. But on with the race. 40 minutes around Belle Isle starting P23. How far forward can we get by using the undercut? Well, let's find out. Here we go. The undercut.
Catch up to car number 23.
Looks like somebody hasn't gridded up in front of us. So this one's going to be difficult. We're going to be stuck behind some people at the beginning, so we need to save as much as we can by getting the pits as early as we can. For this to work right, we've got to get in the pits early. Clear track.
Okay, Dave. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
But first and foremost, we need to stay alive on the first lap.
Green.
Oh, somebody's dead in front.
Incident in turn 1. Clear right. Incident in turn 2. Looks like it's a cloud.
That's alright. That's okay.
There's an incident in turn 4. Clear right. Good start.
Oh, somebody else dead. Carnage. So we just want to keep the car clean. Lost a bit of time on this opening lap just because of all that nonsense. Still potential for something else to happen here though, so just need to be cautious. Maybe, oh.
Incident in turn 13. Car right.
Oh, blimey. Right, a little bit of clear track. Let's close this gap. Oh no, it's closed up. Punched. That Audi ducked off into the pits in front of me and killed somebody, I think. Right, 14th. So were behind this guy at the beginning, weren't we? So every lap we're fuel saving, we're probably going to save about 0.3 of a litre. And it takes about half a second to refuel 1 litre. So it only really works if you're behind somebody of a similar pace. If you're a lot quicker than somebody, then you need to get in the pits as early as you can. Make use of that clear track.
It's just done a 127.47.
And while we're saving fuel, we're obviously looking after the tyres as well.
Alright Dave, we think our refueling window will open after 8 minutes. It should close at about 35 minutes.
So 8 minutes is early, so we want to put in about 20 litres, I think, should probably do us. Oh,
Incident in turn 7, looks like Johnson.
just don't want this guy behind to get any ideas. At P13 we haven't done anything yet. Ideally I want to get by these, slowing us up a bit, a little bit too much. There's nothing we can do, you can't panic. Just try and make the best of a bad situation. Save all you can. So 2.2 on the last lap, see what we did this lap. Shouldn't be far off, it'll be pretty similar. 2.2, yeah. Zero X would be nice. Done 3 races here this week, and safety rate went from like a 1.2 to what it is now. With 3 incident-free races. Oh no, there was one with a 4X where we got killed. Well, 2 incident-free and 1 with a 4X. So 3.9 seconds to P10. Low 29s, yeah, we need to be in the 27s really. Last lap was a 2.2 as well. So we've saved about half a second so far. Pit time. Uh-oh. That's a lap. Yeah, the fuel consumption a little bit more that lap. 2.3. So it's all about lifting a bit before the turn, obviously staying off the gas as long as you can, no mid-corner adjustments. We're staying with these quite comfortably while saving. Oh, there's a back marker, jeez. Wonder what happened in turn one. So P10 is 3.2 seconds now. Bit close this gap here. Right, catch up with Leo, 1.5 seconds. Try and drop this guy behind. Two people hitting the walls. So we're not going to save much at the moment because we need to catch up with this fella. .2, so we're nearly in draft. We're dropping off Michael behind. Bit of a rear spoiler there on the track. Where was the car? Right, we've caught up with the guy. Superb, excellent, that'll do. Let's save a little bit more, I think. Maybe one more lap behind this fella. Then we can duck in, I think. Maybe do it now, but I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk putting in not enough fuel, I mean. We caught it with P10 quite quickly. I'm going to put in 21 litres of fuel. We're going to jump into the pits now. Hopefully we'll get lucky with traffic. Right, 21 litres going in. Early pit stop. Oh, a bit slow off the line there. Hopefully we'll come out into clear traffic. Going to be close with this Chiro fella. That's alright. Right, we've got clear traffic. Clear track, sorry. Should I say 4 seconds behind Paul. Right, head down now. Try and make this delta go green everywhere. If it is, then the undercut will work on those guys that were in front of us. I still need to save a little bit towards the end, but we can manage that when we know where we are. We'll just push on now and try and get track position. So 28.3 was our best lap so far. We need to be beating that. caught up with Paul quite quickly, taking a couple of seconds out of him. We really don't want to be stuck behind Paul. Alright, it's a bit quicker. Nearly going to be a sub 28, not quite.
There's an incident in turn 3.
Oh, Paul, what a gentleman. Right, so fuel. So based on the last lap, we're going to need to save a litre. So I'll just do a few small lifts now, just to try and get that back in line.
The gap behind is now 2.6 seconds.
If we can lap low 28 while saving a tiny bit, then I'm happy with that. Right, a couple of people in the pits.
Okay, Dave, that's good consistency. Keep it up. 15th place. That lap time was 1:28.
Yeah, so we saved 0.2 of a litre that lap. Who were we behind earlier on? I can't remember now. Michael Zimmern was in front of us. Was it Giuseppe? I don't think it was. But Michael was there or thereabouts anyway. He was behind us, we just overtook him. Position? Right, Michael's in the pits now. Let's see how far ahead of him we are. Because I think he was just behind us when we went in. See how much we've gained. Bit of a sloppy lap, that one. Shouldn't need to save now. That should be it. I love this circuit though. Not many people do, but I absolutely love it. You've got to be so committed. Right, look, so far so good.
That lap time was 1:28.06. The car behind is pitting. Okay, Dave, you're reading the cloud. The gap is now 1.7.
So where we are, P13.
The guy in front is McLeod.
Horrible bumps on the end of that turn. Oh, that Michael Simmons quit. Tapped out.
McLeod ahead is pitting.
Right, that's Adam done.
The 11, that was 1:28.26.
So we'll happen quicker than most of the guys in front of us. Slowing each other down, fighting. Which is brilliant for us. Just hope he doesn't go 28 laps. Just keep an eye on the field just in case. Really sloppy there. What was I doing then? Right, somebody else in the pits.
Car ahead's pitting now. Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. The gap behind is now 1.7. E9.
Right, so these guys in front have been in the pits.
Three cars
If we catch up with Alexis, then it might be worth saving a little bit of fuel just in case it does go 28 laps. I don't think it will. Alexis is quick though, so I don't know if we're going to have pace to catch him up, to be honest. I'm taking a couple of tenths out there.
You've just done a 128.27. Used half your fuel.
Don't be slow down. Yeah, so we've closed the gap a little bit. Catching is one thing, overtaking's another completely. Especially around Belle Isle. So we gained 3 seconds on Alexis in front in the pits with the fuel saving at the beginning.
Your lap time was 128.33. That's been consistent, so keep it up.
Definitely catching him. God, I'm sometimes getting a bit too close to these walls for my liking. Gain a bit on him on those last 2 turns. This setup though, it's so planted, honestly. The Audi has never felt so planted. Feels amazing. He's got to be feeling the pressure now. He'll have been looking at his relative, watching me close the gap. This is where it's easy to make a mistake for both of us really, because I'm chasing. I can't make a mistake. And now I'm in his drafts. He knows he can't make a mistake.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 27 Celsius.
See if we close up on him on these last 2 turns again. At the end of the lap. So 1 second the gap. Yeah, 2/10. It's going to be a sub 28, I think it is. We've got a back mark in front of us as well here. Nothing there, thankfully. I missed that apex. Oh, I don't want to hit that. Oh, that ruined the whole line through there. It ruined the whole line.
Don't think about the lap times. Just hit
Give me something to think about.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Fuel's looking alright, I think. There's a back marker. Yes. Legend. Can we pull away though? That's the question. These two are fighting. The back mark in front. Right, pull away from Alexis now. Good.
The gap's now 1.0 seconds. You've just done it 128.67. Consistency.
2.3 to Chris. So this guy gets out of the way now. Thank you, David. Two more laps, not enough time to catch this guy. What did he do last time? 28.2, yeah, low 28s. Similar to what we're doing.
That lap time was 1:28.19.
10 quicker, not enough. Unless these guys fight, which they might. So we're going to have just enough fuel, 0.4 of a litre. Next one's the last lap. Don't want to get caught up in their nonsense if they have a bit of a tangle.
2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Last lap.
One more lap to go. You've just done 1:27.86. That's your fastest lap today. We're running on fumes, mate.
Oh, another couple of laps. Yeah, another couple of laps we might have been able to do something. I'll take that though, P8. Up 15. The undercut, the clear track, made that possible.
Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Good little race, that one. The first half of these races where you're trying to gain positions in the pits, they're always a bit sedate, there's nothing much going on, but the second half springs to life. Happy days. Right, so there wasn't much carnage, it was all walls and curbs, but I did want to show you this. This happened at the beginning of the race. Just behind us, we actually squeezed past, and this guy's like, I'm going into the pits whether there's anybody there or not. What's that about? Totally killed the other guy. This poor fella, recovering from a spin, thinks, oh, it's alright. No, it isn't. There you go. Take that, son. And then there was this guy who we were following at the beginning, if you remember. He messes up turn one and then decides to kill himself. But instead of holding the brakes, well, he just keeps his foot on it for some reason and ruins this guy's race. I mean, that Ferrari had nowhere to go. Selfish. So, there were two splits for this race. This was the top split, strength of field 3006. So we gained more safety rating, 0.29, so that takes us to 3.84. And we gained 22 iRatings, so that takes us to 3978. So David got the win, Leaf P2 and Erkan P3. We finished P8, car number 5, started P23. Our fastest lap, a 27.8, which, apart from the leader, the race winner, were there or thereabouts. We could have had P2, P3 if we'd have qualified. 0 incident points. So who was the biggest winner? Well, I think it's going to be Tobias, who finished P4. He gained 53. And the biggest loser is going to be Vil Sorvisto, who, well, disconnected after one lap. He lost 79. So there we go. Started P23, finished P8. And to be honest, we didn't really have to work for that at all. The first part of the race was nice and sedate. The pace was nice and steady. Just saved a bit of fuel. But then after the pit stop, we got our foot down and tried to make that Delta go green, which we did. And the only real overtake that we had was on Alexis. That was for P8. If we didn't get caught up in the carnage at the beginning, well, I think we would have had those two guys in front of us and possibly a P6. So if you are interested in setups for either iRacing or ACC, I couldn't recommend Coach Dave Academy highly enough. Link in the description. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.